Last night, Kharkiv was shelled on a massive scale. The result? An explosion. In the second largest city in Ukraine, the buildings of the military hospital, police and university were on fire. In the morning, the head of the Kharkiv region administration said that the attack had been successfully repelled. 21 people have been killed and 112 wounded over the past 24 hours in Kharkiv in northeastern Ukraine, which has been under attack, among other things, with the use of aviation. This is what the site looks like after being hit by a Russian missile in Zhytomyr. Only rubble remains of the residential houses. The Ukrainian army has reported that the Russians are preparing to land from the Black Sea near Odessa. Buildings have been heavily damaged in Nikolaev and Kiev, which is preparing to repel the assault. In Mariupol, the maternity hospital was shelled. In places cut off from supplies, there is beginning to be a shortage of food. We are trying to get at least half a loaf of bread to every family. Some villages can only be reached by the crossing by the river. Because the bridge was destroyed, we have to transport food by boat. So far, Ukraine has managed to destroy, among other things, more than 60 Russian aircraft and helicopters, 211 tanks, more than 860 armoured combat vehicles, 85 artillery systems, and 40 armoured rocket launchers. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated that nearly 6,000 enemy soldiers were killed after 6 days of fighting. He stressed that Ukrainians are on their own soil and the criminals will answer to the tribunal for carrying out airstrikes on civilian infrastructure. This is a lack of humanity. This rocket attack on Babi Yar proves that for many people in Russia, our Kiev is absolutely alien to them. They know nothing about our capital, about our history. They have orders to erase our history, to wipe our country off the map, to destroy us all. The Russians have managed to capture Kherson. The main target remains the Ukrainian capital. The mayor of Kiev, Vitaly Klitschko, asked residents to go to shelters in case of alarm signals. He stressed that the defense of the city is being strengthened. Friends, dear Kiev citizens, the enemy is gathering troops closer and closer to the capital. He shelled the Bila Chervka this night. The fighting for the Bucha and the Hostomel continues. We are preparing to defend Kiev. I urge Kievians not to lose fortitude, not to be broken. Believe only the official sources. Kiev lasts and will last. We will fight. He stressed that he is proud to be a Ukrainian. Persevere, you are heroes. Such fighting spirit and sacrifice of the army, police, other security services and all Ukrainians is our strength. No one will break it. Together we will persevere. Glory to Ukraine. In turn, the Telegraph newspaper, citing a British intelligence company, reported that there is a mutiny among Russian soldiers. They complain about the lack of supplies and do not want to follow orders related to the bombing of areas inhabited by civilians. With the help of aviation, with the help of missiles, the civilian population will be hit to put the Ukrainian authorities in such a dilemma. You either surrender or we'll kill you all. This might turn the public against the military. Russia and Ukraine will begin. The first was held on Monday but did not bring a breakthrough. The Ukrainian side is to be represented by Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov. The Kremlin delegation is headed by Presidential Advisor Vladimir Bedinsky.